This is Tyrell. It's a plugin that I got for free. Okay. I like to start off with a high note because I know I'm gonna use the bass, probably. So, just looking, seeing how I feel. These are disco tones. Can't really make a melody out of that tom, I don't think. I tried it. It's hard to do that. So now I'm gonna choose something. But this is cool. It's kind of low. It's kind of high in the adjust. I'm just gonna take it down a bit and adjust it. You gotta adjust your plugins. Presets, I mean. Plugin presets, adjust. Okay. It got too much release. Okay, so that's perfect. Now I'm gonna play. Usually have like a low note and then a high note that I play at the same time on the keyboard. So if you're playing on like a typing keyboard, I'll press E and P at the same time, and that's like it just makes the sound a little fuller than if I press like one key. So now I'm gonna do some melodies with the tempo. I gotta get a tempo. I think tempo is important. I don't know why I opened it. Yeah, tempo is important. So let's do the tempo. It's kind of fast. I think I'm gonna lower it like to 205. Okay, so now I'm gonna record. It's kind of cool. Just, it's high note, and I know I put a bass. If you can't really stack basses on top of basses. You can switch basses, but stacking the basses, it just does something. It just the low end just gets messed up. So I don't really do that. Let me save. Okay. Okay, I saved. Now I'm just gonna listen to this and get inspired to make something else. That's actually pretty nice. I don't know. I think it's the some like sync thing happening here. I really don't know like a lot about making like this plugin. I just go by presets and then adjusting some stuff like velocity, But anyway, let's add another track. I usually don't mess around with the presets too much, but sometimes I go deep, but it doesn't happen too frequently. Kind of just try to look for something that might work. I'm gonna try the note roads. Yeah, it takes some time to get like good with playing the keys, but let's see, pizzicato. Let me try this. 0. Okay, so transpose is 0. I'm just gonna leave it 0. This is 12 semitones, negative 10, negative 12. We'll put it to 0. Okay, so you see here you got the frequencies are like not at like an integer, so you got some messed up stuff like 98. If it was just 1000, it'd probably sound good with the Tyrell, which is on a transpose of 0, but the frequencies are kind of shifted on 2 oscillators. Let's see, I'm gonna see if I can try some of this. I got keys that like sound good. Like after you keep playing, you'll find certain combinations that just sound good over and over. So that just helps me make stuff faster. So over time, you're just like, T and E sound really good. Like when I play them next to each other. But with this, messing around with the keys and learning, this sounds good over and over, basically. So let's see if we can. Gotta listen to the song though. Gotta listen to see what's gonna work. I'm gonna make a new pattern. Okay, let's go. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, I'm kind of getting lucky here. I usually don't get this good, like this quickly. Okay. You can see it's off, so I'm just gonna see if I can drag it. How do I adjust this? Okay, I don't even know what happened there, so I'm gonna re-record it because I can't even understand what I did incorrectly there. I didn't do the same thing because I usually just kind of just like go and do some random stuff, and I'm like not really trying to control the song too much. So if I make a different like a different recording, I'm like whatever about it. Okay, so now I'm gonna maybe take it down to transpose the tones. It's a little high, so. So now it's like a bass. I think I can throw a bass on top of that. I can lower the breath amount. I think I know what that means. It's just like the noise with the sound piece of that. Okay, so yeah, I had to adjust the volumes because it was just messed up there. Adjusting the volume. See what I use. Sakura. Let's see. Okay. Okay, Eastern. Okay. Right now we're like 7 minutes in. I'm just gonna add a bass, I think, because just for the purpose of this video. Just gonna add a bass because it's gonna take too long to. With the basic, you want to have as much. I put as much tracks. If it sounds good with more tracks, I'll do it. But for the most part, I try to have as many tracks in the song as I can, and then I can take out tracks later, just so I can have like layers of tracks that just kind of just fill up the EQ bandwidth. Like, just the more sounds you have, the more you can fill up EQ. When I say EQ, I mean this. You got no, that's not what I mean. That's not what I wanted. Okay, EQ too. Okay. So yeah, you got sounds over here in the highs, you got sounds in the trebles. In the middle, you want to have a full range of sounds, so you get bass, sub bass, and middle. You want to have all that in a song, so that's why I try to put as many tracks in there because it sort of just often makes a fuller sound. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, is it here? Oh, I'm gonna see what this sounds like with this bass. This bass is weird because it doesn't have a detune. A detune just kind of just messes around with the voices, and it like kind of creates this like harmonious sound, like this sound harmony. Let me see. See how it changed? If I went into one unison voice, it'd just be like really bland. Oh wait, it doesn't sound that bad actually. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Let me switch back to 4, see what it sounds like. See, sometimes the unison, like this sounds actually good with just one voice. So I'm gonna lower the okay. Okay, so right now it's on mono. I'm gonna change it to poly. I usually like using poly. That way I can play more than one note at the same time. Make a new pattern. Oh, recording. Okay, so I'm gonna start. So that's 3 tracks there. I'm gonna add a snare or a room shot. Let's see what room shot sounds like. Sometimes I do like a low, like the main sound, and like the. I'm just gonna say Q because I'm on a typing keyboard, so I just use Q and then I go to Y, like with the snares. I just switch it up, get a higher snare note. That's just kind of just like livens up the percussion a little bit. So I'm gonna do that now. Yeah, I had a low snare and a higher snare, so I just like doing that. Okay, so now I'm gonna I wouldn't usually add more tracks, but like I said, like just the basics. And I got this Bart. Let's see what the first one sounds like. Okay, so that sounds bad. I'm gonna try the grumble. I think you have to do this cutoff thing, so that you gotta cut itself so that the 808s don't like merge around. It kind of just cuts the sound when you cut self, like it stops it on the tail end of the sound. So you'll see now that you still hear the tail end of the first sound because I cut it with the next note that I played. So well, that's very important actually. With 808s anyway. Yeah, I'm getting kind of lucky here, but let's see. It basically sums it up. Usually when you get the song full like this, I'm like, okay, now it's time to do something extra. When I want to do something extra, I put in like something usually it'll be Poison or Sakura or something. Let me see if I can add something else. It's kind of like it's, you get the point to the song where it's like, okay, this is a good song, and then you get like, okay, let me add. I'm just like, let me add a track. That kind of just gives it like flavor or something. Like the sauce. I'm gonna try this out. Okay, so I'm gonna try. Let's see. I transpose it up. Like I said, you gotta mess around with the typing keyboard, or your piano keyboard to get some cool note combinations. But I just play the notes like they're samples, so I'm not really playing it like I'm playing it like samples. That's a one way to think of it when you're playing the keyboard. Do some arrangement because I want it to, sound like a song and not like a loop. So loops aren't bad. I just want to have a song that kind of just you skip ahead. I'll probably upload the finish, but you want to arrange, take some stuff out or something, or if I have a bass, maybe I'll take out the percussion for a little bit in the song. You just gotta mess around with the arrangement to get a result that is good. It's pretty quick. It's kind of rough, but I usually try to, if it's too high, I should cut it off. The high frequencies on the Sakura plugin. it's a good time to put that in there actually.